What's up, guys? I am Jalen H, and today I'm currently watching Initial D's episodes 7 and 8. Last time on, Takumi lost. He did. And it's okay. It was a very sad moment. I was sad. And he has to address the thing that's happening with his girl. But hopefully, we take like a 1, 2 episode break, maybe, and that's okay. And then we'll get the new engine and we'll be back better than ever. And maybe he'll learn some new skills along the way. But let's get into it. 3, 2, 1.
That sucked. I barely slept a wink last night.
Yeah, I didn't either. And she's not there.
086. Man, this is weird. Feels like I've lost something important. Like a family member's died.
Yeah, basically. That car is probably the same age as Takumi, if you want to be real.
You look like the Walking Dead as usual, my friend. How you feeling?
Come on. It is way too early for you to be acting like a hyperactive freak. Why are you so worked up anyway?
Why else would I be? Today's the day of the big race. The Red Suns and the Emperors are gonna go toe-to-toe.
Oh, that's today, I
I'm
see.
already so freaking excited. You know I can't even take a leak. I know. Why don't we carpool up there like the two of us did that time we went up to the race in Miyogi? And can we take your 8-6? Maybe show it all.
He
to
don't
the
even
adult
know.
fans.
He don't even know, man.
Do you have wax in your ears or something? I said, why don't we take your 8-6 up there?
I ain't taking nothing.
Talk to me. Where you going, man?
I know he's not this mentally weak, but I would just quit.
Check this race.
I would just quit. I'm never racing
Hell
again.
of a time. Any thoughts on who's gonna win? Because I think it's gonna be Ryosuke. He's clearly the better driver of the two. That pseudo guy from the Emperors isn't that good. Forget what I think about him personally. He just happens to drive a better car.
I do think Pseudo will win.
About cars, so just shut up, all right?
Whoa, talk to me. 'Cause you're not mad at him.
Pissed off about.
Look, man, it's not like I'm mad at you or anything. It's just that something came up with the cars, so I can't go with you to watch the race tonight.
Why not?
I just can't. Go with Ikatani and Kenji, okay?
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
What the hell? Takumi actually lost?
That's right. So,
Yep.
you really did go to Akagi last night. That's just perfect. I heard something about his car stopping during the race. I was hoping it was just a rumor, but I guess it's not.
What do you mean it stopped? Did he blow the engine or did he slam it into the guardrail or what?
No one knows exactly what happened. We're just
Oh.
hearing bits and pieces. We're basically panicking over every little thing we hear. Well, boss, we actually figured you might have heard something about it from his dad. The two of you being old friends and all.
Sorry guys, but this is the first I'm hearing about it. Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a call real quick.
Hey, Bonsa. Is he there?
He's not answering. Damn the luck. Takumi's probably at school right now anyway. It's bugging
Yeah.
the hell out of me that they never even bothered to tell us about this.
Oh, shoot. Can you tell them?
That's Keisuke Takahashi.
Hey, man, what's up? Is this the only gas station in the prefecture?
Here's his day off. He's back on shift tomorrow.
All right. I was hoping to talk to him directly. I don't want to leave a message with you guys. But it's looking like that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Yeah.
Tell him I said last night's race doesn't count. That I won't accept the win. It was too strange to fight for anything. I don't
Yeah.
really know what anyone else thought about it. I can only speak for me. Thing is, I just can't stand up and say Takumi Fujiwara was defeated last night. One more thing.
I'm just like him for
We're
real.
all planning to avenge his 8-6.
Oh, wow.
Who's boss.
They gonna get back for him?
Wipe the pavement with those wannabes. Later.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Hold up. We'll give him the message. And I just wanted to tell you good luck with tonight's battle. We're all gonna be pulling for you, man.
I really like him, man. I like both of the Takahashi brothers, to be real with you. Whoa. We're gonna replay this in our heads every day, all day, for the rest of our lives. Like I don't know why I never saw that coming. Like that's like genuinely a surprise to me. I don't know. The name of the episode was Death of the 8-6 or something. I don't check the name of the episodes while I'm watching it, of course. I don't check till after. But I would have never expected that, man. Dude, stop throwing rocks. What if you broke my window?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Are you nuts? You think maybe this rock's a little too big to be throwing in my window? You could have shattered the thing.
Yeah.
Given me a concussion for that matter.
I looked for smaller ones, but there weren't any. Besides, it isn't like you got hurt or anything, right? And I made sure to throw it lightly. I was actually pretty awesome in baseball.
Look, I don't care how good you think you were. You don't throw freaking boulders at my window.
I agree.
I am so sorry.
That was actually an accident. What are the odds of that, man?
I don't deserve nice things anyway.
Bro.
I thought I told you that I wasn't gonna go with you to Akagi today.
I know. And I decided that I'm not gonna go either. Instead,
Boys trip?
why don't you and I go on up to Akina Pass for a little joyride? What do you say? Give me some fun.
Yeah. Takami needed this. You should talk to him.
Takami, one thing. I just want to say I'm sorry about this morning. I know I have a killer arm, but the rock was bigger than I thought.
Dude, I don't care anything about that. I was curious to see if you'd maybe heard anything about last night's race, though.
Yeah. Ikitani filled me in on it after school.
So I guess everybody at the station already knows, too.
Yeah.
Seems like everyone in town is already talking about it. It's pretty big news.
The 8-6
They all
loss.
keep their eyes on you.
I mean, Ryosuke lost.
By the way,
And we don't think he's
Ikitani
any
sent me
less
the
cool.
message I was supposed to give to you when I saw you.
What the heck? Got some dude riding right up on my tail.
Who is that?
Well, he's probably just as excited to get up there and see tonight's race as we are.
Yeah, sure, man. I guess so. But the guy's just rubbing on my nerves a little bit. Look at how damn close he's riding.
Yeah,
my
he's
freaking
like
bumper.
really close just to be normal driving. Is this a challenge? Who is this?
Nah, looks like he's trying to pass. Pull over some and let him get by.
Yeah. Let's see what kind of car he's driving.
There you go.
Dude, that's a freaking 8611! And it's got a turbo. I can hear the wastegate past the exhaust out the tailpipe.
Was that Bunta?
That guy flew by my SR-20 turbo like it was parked in a drive-thru. How'd he do that? I mean, we're on an uphill.
Where did that guy come from?
Uphill?
Have I ever even seen him around here before?
That's what they said. Keisuke came to the gas station and said as far as he was concerned, he doesn't think you lost last night's race.
I honestly have no idea what he means. I mean, I did lose. I was completely outmatched. If you'd seen it, you'd agree.
So Suda was that good, huh? Those Emperors know what they're doing.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, they do. I would've
It
lost
seemed a
if
lot
the race
closer to
started.
me. I mean, Takami was panicked a little bit, but I think he could have did it.
Dude, how is the old 8-6 anyway? Can you fix her up?
My dad thinks she needs a new engine, but I don't know, maybe she does. I should never have gone to Akagi. It was a mistake, one I'll probably regret for the rest of my life.
Yeah. We should immortalize the engine, like, in your house somewhere. I don't know.
Damn, the air around here is so tense you could punch it.
You hear about that crazy race went down last night?
Yeah.
Akina's
Yeah.
8-6 lost. I can't believe it. But Pseudo's
You
technique
can't
is nothing
believe
to
it.
scoff at.
I can't
It's
believe
freaking
it.
out of this world.
I guess Ryosuke Takahashi really is Gunma's one last hope of redemption.
I want that guy to win no matter what.
Why is he the last hope when he lost to the 8-6? He challenged us out of order. Or maybe Ryosuke really is just better on courses that are not Akina.
You came to see this thing play out too?
Takashi. I figured coming out and rooting for the Red Suns is the least I can do.
There's not a chance in hell Ryosuke is gonna lose this one. We can't just let these
I wouldn't say
idiots
that.
look down on Gunma for the rest of eternity.
Yeah. Look at how close you are. What do you say you back the hell up a bit?
We're not friends, man. When are they gonna realize that they're kind of just friends? I don't know, man. I don't know if it makes sense for Ryosuke to win here.
Whoa, dude, an 8-6.
Wait, is that Akina's 8-6?
No, it's got Saitama plates.
Saitama plays. Who is this, man? A girl?
What do you think? This gonna work, Kazumi?
It's fine.
Who are these people? They probably got some crazy lore.
There they are. It's the Land Evos. Come on, Red Suns, you can do it.
I don't know if it makes sense as a writing perspective to have the Red Suns beat the Emperors here. I don't know if that works. Because if the Emperors win and they leave, I don't know, like, then they just never come back. But if they lose, maybe they'll stay. I don't know.
Yeah, that's more like it. Now what do you say you and I start a real race, huh?
Initial D.
Initial D.
Oh, they got him to do it.
Initial D.
Is that the first time they got the characters to say Initial D for the midway point of the episode?
Remember how you told me you weren't gonna race in Akina anymore? Man, when I heard that, I thought you were the bravest driver I'd ever met. And I really mean that. You wanting to race any place but at home impressed me big time.
Look, man, you've got it all wrong. There wasn't anything impressive about what went down last night. Everything about it was awful. And when it was over, I was madder than I've ever been. Because of that, I started making really stupid decisions. I couldn't control my emotions, and I ended up wrecking the car. Serves me right, I guess. I was so pissed off I couldn't see straight. I didn't have any business being behind the wheel.
I agree with that.
I walked away in one piece. I can accept the loss, because deep down I know I wasn't good enough. What I can't get over is the fact my 8-6 ended up trashed. And my dad, he trusted me.
Sorry, dude.
This is it. So what plan are you running with? Simulation X.
Simulation X.
Didn't even know we had an X.
We had an X?
An exception to all of our other rules. And I've developed a special strategy just for this battle. It's one that's gonna win this thing for me. Count on it.
Okay,
Eyes front, I'm starting the countdown.
let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Come on.
As long as my brother runs his normal race, there's no way he'll lose to that Land Evo.
I don't know, man. Come on, Ryosuke. Show out, man. Whoa. I don't know. I think the whole purpose of Team Emperor sweeping all of Guma is that they're sweeping all of Guma. They have to win, right? But I really want to see Ryosuke do it, man.
And he usually lets his opponent take the lead. Wonder what he'll do next.
This is awesome. I mean, both of those cars are so intense out there.
You're right, sis. It is a pretty awesome race.
Uh-oh.
But hey, are you able to see all the little subtleties in their strategies? Like the fact that the Evo 3 had a quick start, but it never fully accelerated coming off the line. And when they dove into the first corner all tangled up, you watch closely, you'll see he retreated a little bit. That kind of thing's out of form for him.
Oh.
I see.
Maybe he was choosing to stay behind as some kind of strategy. There's really no way of knowing. What I do know is it was worth coming out to see this race.
I like it when characters explain things one-to-one. Because I'm kind of stupid. So just tell me what's happening.
I can do this. This is a race I can win. By hanging back, I can see everything that Ryosuke's trying to do. I've got this guy. All of the uncertainties that have been swirling around in my head, they're gone.
This is Ryosuke's track, right? He only raced on Akana from what we saw. This is his home turf. So I think he has to have it. He has to.
I haven't forgotten, Ryosuke. What you told me a year ago. After I lost to you.
Well, what did he say?
Don't let this go to your head, man. I still think you street racers are the lowest of the low. The best any of you could hope to be is mediocre.
Wow.
There's no way the motorsport technique is inferior to primitive street technique. It was developed to achieve maximum speed. Everybody knows it. Got that? That's what I'm always gonna think.
Believe what you want, but the mountain pass requires its own technique. You won't succeed out there with what you've learned so far. That stuff you've picked up at Gymkhana and those other circuits.
That's total BS. No freaking way.
Kyoichi, I'm getting the feeling that this conversation isn't going anywhere. At least not anywhere that's going to result in any answers for you.
Yeah. You're kind of set in stone.
Because if you really believe that your theory is correct, then go ahead and defeat me. But if you can't beat me, then all you're left with is a theory.
That's true. That's kind of hard. Hey.
I won't forget this, Ryosuke. I will defeat you someday. Then you'll taste the same bitter anguish that I do.
So does he only come around like once a year?
And I haven't forgotten it since then. I know you remember too. All of our racing theories, personal beliefs, they're all riding on our tires tonight, pal.
It's the white comment.
You told me the mountain pass requires its own technique. The boldness to take the shortest line. Heel and toe. The all-wheel drift with zero counter steering. You may be fast out here, but what's so special about your technique? You're just spitting out textbook circuit racing bullcrap.
I wouldn't say that.
If you want speed, you'll end up having to rely on motorsport technique. My theory is the right one.
I don't think it's that crazy to say that street racing is a different theory than motorsport.
Ryosuke's FC is kicking down the pass. It's like a damn jet engine. The Evo 3 is right there along with it.
Here they come. Wonder who's in front. This part always makes me nervous. Check it out, guys. It's the FC.
Yeah, Ryosuke's in
I'll
front.
show you just how much I've grown since I faced you last year, Ryosuke.
This sounds like the Sonic X opening. You gotta go fast. No, it did not go that direction at all. They're neck and neck.
This is where my four-wheel drive and the misfiring system really knock it out.
What? The Evo 3 just passed Ryosuke's FC.
I think he's okay. Right? That's the end of the episode. Oh my god. I think it's okay, right? There's more of the course that can happen. I believe Ryosuke is coming back. All right, let's get into this just next episode. 3, 2, 1. Come on, Ryosuke.
Man, he pulled off that counterattack without a hitch. And he did it like it was the most natural thing in the world.
That Land Evo can do things we'll never understand. It's got extra boost and traction that no FR can imitate. No matter how far that FR might be tweaked out, that Evo will win on every level.
You got that right. You just can't deny the mechanical superiority of a car that has four-wheel drive.
Nah.
This race just became a real tough one for Ryosuke. I wonder if he's even gonna have the chance to regain the lead after that.
I really doubt it.
I think the way that they're downplaying Ryosuke means that he has to come back. He has to.
Win this for us.
Who would have guessed that Ryosuke, the person we beat last season, is the pride of all of us now?
After doing this, I don't buy into the idea of having some kind of charisma or charm with the past. And now that I've analyzed this superstitious illusion, I can see all it comes down to is experience, that and refined technique. Now that I understand that, I'm not afraid of Ryosuke anymore. Because when it comes to refined technique, that's one area where I've got him beat.
Every time they show a POV while they're driving, it looks so scary. Because it's always at night. I could not imagine driving this fast.
So, Takumi, what do you think happened? In Akagi, I mean. It should be over by now. Who do you think won?
I honestly don't have the slightest idea.
Yeah.
How could I tell? I lost that Land Evo even before I saw what he was fully capable of.
Yeah, that's true. And he only fought Ryosuke on Akina. I don't think he has a real opinion.
Sorry, man. About what? It's not like it's your fault. And
Yeah.
talking to you was at least helping me to get it off my chest, you know?
He needed somebody to talk to.
I was feeling so depressed all day today, I didn't know what to do with myself.
They're not even skipping rocks. They're just throwing
The
them.
guy driving the Land Evo told me he didn't even consider it a race. Can you believe that? He said that we'd battle for real some other time whenever I had a better car to do it with.
He said that?
Yeah.
And it was the way he said it to me. He acted like he was already sure I wouldn't understand it. Like a teacher explaining schoolwork to the dumb kid, not some kind of victory.
It was.
That hurt my pride more than anything. Pretty sure those words are gonna stick with me for a long time.
You gotta beat him one day, man. I don't know if we got time for that this season, but I'll definitely wait for it.
Let's get this operation started. By tomorrow night, there's gonna be a new rumor stirring around Akina.
By tomorrow night?
Town's gonna be talking about the resurrection of the 8-6.
Dude, we saw another group of people with a tricked out 8-6. Is that not insane?
You've got a finely tuned car there, Kyuichi. Surprisingly fine cornering abilities. You can accelerate at any RPM. It turns easily and exits corners faster than most other drivers could dream. And the acceleration.
It's beautiful.
Watching this thing perform so up close and personal, it's terrifying.
Yeah. He definitely has the most glazed car in the series.
I knew all this yesterday.
But it's the truth. It's the truth. Ooh, a little close.
You see that? Ryosuke smacked his fender into the guardrail.
Yeah.
He had to do that. I think it was the only way he could keep up with the Evo 3. Look at this time.
That's nuts. If the Evo 3 keeps this up, he'll blow the course record off the rails. I never thought I'd live to see this.
Yeah,
wow.
Ryosuke's not a slow driver. It's just the Evo 3 is really going that fast out there.
Yo, this is corner 35, calling to check in. Listen.
The Evo 3 is still in the lead.
Got it. Hey, Keisuke, do you think he's gonna be okay?
If the Land
I
Evo
think
could
so.
just keep up this pace for a little while longer, I hate to say it, you guys, but you know, he could walk away with the victory.
Don't sweat it, okay? My brother will get around this. He's stronger than you think. I mean, there's no doubt Pseudo's fast. Yeah, I don't think any of us here saw this one coming. Watching those tires is like watching lightning strike. I'm not even kidding. You
Yeah.
don't see it till it's too late. But my brother certainly did. Using all the data he collected at various checkpoints throughout the race last night, he learned a hell of a lot from what Pseudo did against the 8-6. He calculated every one of Pseudo's abilities more precisely than I ever could.
That's his
So I can
pro,
tell you
man.
what I truly believe. My brother's walking away with the trophy tonight.
I think he got it, man.
Misfiring in that four-wheel drive make for a killer combo. Full acceleration and low gears isn't going to cut it against this guy. But I may get my chance to overtake him at a high-speed corner.
One thing I like about Keisuke is that he always believes in his brother.
He isn't coming in to attack me from another angle. Why not? What's his deal? This passive driving thing is starting to psych me out. Has he thrown in the towel? No, that's stupid.
No.
I know better. He's going to attack. It's just a matter of when. Logically, I know I'm in the better position, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm being hunted here. Maybe I haven't gotten past my whole issue about Ryosuke and
Yeah,
his
you might just be
cars.
scared of him, man.
Beating the hell out of him will get rid of that. I'm ready for you, pal. All my tires have still got full traction.
I wonder how often you gotta change your tires, dude, as a racer.
This is one incredible battle.
They spam
We
drift.
only have one chance here.
Well, at least
I need to
Takemi
make my
does.
attack precise. Time to thread that needle.
Are you gonna try to take the inside? No way.
Looks like this is going to be a close one, guys.
I don't know about this. I really don't think Ryosuke can pull this off. They got one
Oh
more
my
corner to hit
god.
before they get to the
Now
finish line.
we gotta go back to the Debbie Downers.
Knocked off the throne as a lock at this point.
Here they are.
Crap, the Evo 3 is still in the lead.
This turn is my chance to take him out.
Yep, go for it. Come on. They never start that music for no reason. Never.
Your weakness is your fear of turning right. It's something you never bother to conquer. And frankly,
Take the outside.
you really suck at it.
Woo, you suck.
Ryosuke just took him on the outside.
Yeah, he had to.
He's got the Evo 3 boxed in.
Dang.
He's got me stuck. I can't use my four-wheel drive traction or the misfiring system.
Yeah, if he tries to do anything, he'll crash. This is such an interesting strategy. I never thought about that.
The FC is cornering while it's blocking the Evo 3. That's it. You can do
Yeah.
this, Ryosuke. Come on. Let's go.
He's zooming.
He's gonna win this.
I don't know, man. Stop talking. The more side characters talk, the less I believe.
He's in front. That's it, Ryosuke. Just a little farther.
Come on, man. He's gonna break the course record.
Yes, he really did.
Nice.
Unbelievable. That was a course record. Suck on that, Emperors. The Red Suns just saved Kunma. What do you think of them apples?
I love them apples.
Initial D.
Initial D. I love them apples. I love to see that. That's amazing. I'm a big fan of Ryosuke, man. He's probably my favorite other racer.
The hell happened out there?
That's a crazy course record. I mean, I've watched your brother race for years, and I've never seen him move like that.
Yeah.
He's so much faster here than he usually is at home.
My brother's pretty good about leaving a big enough margin of error. You know, it keeps himself or anyone else from crashing during the time trials that we run. When he's put into that kind of situation where he's forced to raise the bar, then I suppose this is the kind of thing that's just gonna happen. That
Wow.
Evo 3 was a really tough opponent to go up against.
This music.
So I guess he got
Ooh.
really serious out there tonight.
Now this is some celebration music.
Now that was a killer win.
The way you took that corner was unreal.
Nice.
Hey, Ryosuke.
I'm going back to retirement, by the way.
We've both been racing a long time. So what the hell is the difference between us? Why can't I beat you?
I'm just better, man.
Just don't get this, man. What is it? What am I doing wrong?
In my opinion, your technique is solid. In fact, it's almost as good as mine.
Don't stand there and patronize me.
Don't patronize me.
That's what I'm trying to do, Kyoichi. I'm trying to tell you that it isn't because of your technique. Your weakness is in your right turn, that's it. And it doesn't necessarily happen every time either. But I've noticed there are a handful of turns where your weakness rises to the surface and can be exploited.
Wow.
My right turns?
Just to the right of the center line is a dead zone, which is usually occupied by opposing traffic. That's what you're used to. You can't attack a right-hand corner without worrying about a head-on collision. It's common, and no one can give it 100%.
Wow.
But with enough experience and course knowledge, you can come about as close to 100% as anyone can hope. Is that clear enough, Kyoichi?
Can y'all hear that?
The difference now.
Somebody is revving their car.
In
What is
motorsports, you don't have to worry about opposing traffic. The Gymkhana circuit doesn't have two-way traffic. And on your home course, Nikoir Hazaka, it's all one way, which you know because it's the course
Yeah.
you're most familiar with.
He never has to worry about traffic.
I pay attention to you all of the time. In your counterattack, you always stay outside the right-hand corners. I read that as an indication you're afraid of the inside. In the race you had against the 8-6, you showed me too much, Kyoichi. That's why you lost.
That's true. He's like, let me get this quick win against the 8-6, but because of that loss of Takami, Ryosuke was able to claim it. We love to see that.
You beat me, Ryosuke. The real illusion was me thinking I'd caught up with you. I guess this street charisma is something you do have.
Yeah. And Ryosuke still only has a one loss.
I got to see firsthand how great a racer Ryosuke truly is. It opened my eyes.
It's
So
beautiful.
against that vicious storm of land evos that threatened our fair Gunma, it's starting to look like it blew itself out and peace has been restored to the valley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really should have gone to that race. By the way, did Itsuki and Takami happen to be out with you guys last night?
No, they
Nah.
weren't with us, and I didn't see him up there either. Maybe Takami didn't feel like it after losing to Kyoichi the night before. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm sure that was it. I mean, if we're still in shock, he's got to be freaked out about it too.
But he specifically told me he wasn't gonna go to Akagi. I wonder what it was that got into his head and changed his mind.
I wonder if he's going to speak about it.
I can't tell you how excited I am that Ryosuke won last night.
Yeah, good for him.
Officially 100% proven that Guma's got the highest standards of racing anywhere.
That's true. Guma's the GOAT.
All right, I'll see you in class, brother.
Bye.
Hey, talk to me. You wouldn't believe what just happened. There was
Oh. The walk past.
I'm sorry, Natsuki, but I don't feel like talking to you right now.
What?
I mean, that's real. I think he did that in the most mature way he could. I'm sorry, I don't feel like talking to you right now. And then move on.
For real? You're sure it was my dad's 8-6? No, no way. That's got to be some kind of mistake. He would have
Yeah.
told me something about it.
But it was just a few days ago. One of our team members said he saw it out tooling around Akina Pass.
Said it was a 3-door Panda Trueno, just like your father's.
Maybe so, but I don't think it was ours.
There's no way it was ours.
Any idea where your dad's car is these days?
No, got no clue. We had it towed back from Akagi. After that, my dad took it someplace. I couldn't really tell you where.
What are you doing about all your morning deliveries?
I've got this cheap old pickup truck I've been using. It's pretty crappy, but at least it runs.
That 8-6
That's
is like
nice.
an Akina legend. Don't tell me it's being picked apart for scrap at some junkyard in the countryside right now.
I really doubt that.
No, dude, I doubt that's where it is.
Yeah, I really doubt
He was
that.
telling me He was gonna try putting another engine in it.
Are you serious? What kind of engine did he say it was?
No way he's
I
just
don't
gonna
know.
cram another normal 4AG engine in that sucker. That's like backtracking. Maybe he's putting in a turbo.
I have no interest in him putting in a turbo. I really couldn't care less.
Yeah.
Why not, man?
I just want my car.
Wouldn't you say that the engine is the most important part? Without it, you've got nothing. It's just a shell.
You're right.
So if you compare a car to a person, then the engine is like a person's brain.
Takumi, when people make comparisons, they usually compare the engine to a heart.
Wait, who does?
Who?
It's the heart, whatever. That's not the point. The point is I don't want another engine. I'm used to what I've got. I don't want it to feel like I'm driving an entirely different car.
Okay, I guess I can understand that.
Yeah, that's
I'm
understandable.
obviously really attached to that thing.
I dig how you're feeling, man. Makes perfect sense to me, too. We just can't help but wonder what kind of an engine it'll have when your dad's done with all his tinkering around with it. Could be sweet.
There's no way this is our car. Is it? Wait, no, this is our car.
I feel it getting better each time I drive it. Only problem is the engine's so good the suspension can't catch up.
Really?
It's that good of an engine? Pretty nice.
Gotta say, I'm in love.
Who were those kids with the other A6?
I may need to jump in there with you next time you take her for a spin. What do you say?
I don't know. She's scary.
Huh?
Scary.
Oh, come on, give me a break. You're preaching to the choir here. You don't have to tell me how scary your driving can be. I've been there.
Want me to prove it to you? Take a look.
Huh?
What?
What happened?
How did you get that?
Leaning on my shin. It hurt like hell, but I had to. It was everything I could do to keep upright. I used to think that the side G-force in pass racing wasn't worthy of a bucket seat.
Dude, what?
This bruising will go all the way down to my bones if we don't put one in before I go out again. Needless to say, I've had enough for today.
There's no way this new engine is that much better. That's so crazy.
Still haven't decided how I'm gonna set her up, though. I might take my time and enjoy it some. She's a sweet lady, if a little rough. Of course, I gotta consider Takami's gonna be driving her too, and he can be a little inept.
He's joking, right? Takami's a genius.
I mean, he's injured the car a couple times.
Can't wait till we graduate. Anything is better than high school.
You really think so?
Yeah.
I do. I can't wait to start working a real job. Until you've got a job, you're nothing but another kid who's still living with his parents.
I guess.
I want to make my own money, be self-sufficient. With a good job, I could finally afford my own car and do whatever I wanted to do. Can't buy anything on my own now. It's borderline pathetic.
I think maybe you need to have a little more patience. We're graduating next spring. After that, you can do anything you want.
Next
Just wait
spring.
until then.
I don't feel like I can wait anymore. There's nothing for me at school that's worth any of my time.
Kinda seems to me like something's bugging you, man. What's up?
He's gotta tell someone. Don't play this track.
Wait! Takumi, why have you been avoiding me so much lately? Did
What?
I do something wrong, or was it maybe something I said? I'm going crazy thinking about it. Just tell me what I did and I'll apologize.
I don't know if you can apologize for this one.
Then what's wrong?
Nothing is wrong.
Something is obviously bothering you. We were fine until recently, then you turned off. Suddenly you're Mr. Distant. I want to know what happened. What's going on with you, Takumi?
I don't know why you're so worked up about some idiot like me. I'm nothing special. And none of it should really matter anyway, right? I mean, it's not like we were even officially dating or anything.
I'm trying to understand, but you're not making sense. You're like a different person.
Just stop following me.
Yeah.
Oh, and good luck with your buddy in the Mercedes. Now leave me the hell alone.
No.
Yeah.
How did he find out?
I would be mad too. I would be mad too. I don't know if their relationship is salvageable. Man, I really don't. Would I like both of them to just be happy together and ride off into the sunset? Yeah. Is that possible anymore? I don't know. But I hope Takumi gets better. I mean, and once he gets the car back, he'll feel better. But I don't know what's going to happen here. Maybe a new love interest will come. And what's up with that other A6?